because like I said, I told the others the war, but Rourke will be here. He's just running late.
Yep.
So once everyone's in the Roll20, we'll get started.
So I should go live?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right.
Let me quickly turn off my light because it's just adding on to the heat in this room. Okay. Alrighty, so Heather's in, Kihime's in, Ward's in, Cadenza. Now we're just waiting on Corn.
Wow.
God damn it.
Okay, that is interesting. That's a ranger feat to have that ethereal step.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, probably should bring up a notepad.
Alrighty, so go ahead and get started. So, where we last left off, you all took on the mission that was offered to you by Nether's friend. For what happened was the Ebony Horns had been attacked, and the agreement they had with the Silence was violated. Killing off Fefri and kidnapping a person named Ed and Nanjim. Nanjim, who you understand is to be someone who Nether looks up to. Thawne offered you all like a handsome pay, which you got a hint of from seeing him paying Ward in advancement. And as you spent your time within the capital, you noticed that there was something off with the blacksmith, with the shop to the blacksmith. You had found that it appeared that someone had been killed. And when you went to investigate, you discovered that it was not the blacksmith's body you found, but one of the Silent. With this revelation and no sight of the blacksmith anywhere, you all decide to make your way to the hideout, which Thawne had given you directions to. You all began exploring this base after stealthily making your way in. You found some elements that seemed to suggest that it was more than just a simple bandit group, as you found some mysterious tools and some hints of magic. And you all split off for a moment, War and Nether and Corn moving off to follow who appeared to be members of the Silent that were just walking by, and had easily taken care of them, keeping one alive for the time being. But you noticed something was off. One of the members had suddenly took their own life without any warning, and then when you tried interrogating one, as soon as you asked who is this person's name, the person who is in charge of the Silence, who you discovered to have been not the original leader, but as soon as you asked that question, some sort of symbol emerged upon this young boy's forehead. And it was here that he seemed to be tortured and was trying, and he was in great pain, which was enough for War to end his life. A mercy killing. And as you all stood there in this moment of silence, you heard something like a voice telling you a simple word: leave. You all are here in this room as of right now, realizing that there's something much more at work here. So, what do you all do?
Well, we definitely can't leave.
I guess we'll have to make our way back to where that one opening was. Go further down the stairs.
Guys, I had found another passageway on the other side. We should go.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That must be where these ones that I followed were coming from anyways.
So if you're all moving out, go ahead and let's have the person nearest to the door make the first move. So that would be you, Corn.
Alright. My computer will respond here.
Uh-oh.
If you all don't mind, I'm gonna go in front. I can
All
see
right.
further in the dark than all of you.
Very good. Go ahead and do that. All right.
I'm not
And you see some of the
invisible
lights from Cadenza's spell. They seem to be
Night vision helps.
all right. So, Corn, Nether, where are you all going?
I'll go on ahead.
All right.
I guess we're going to wherever this path is, so...
All right. And you, Kihime, you're able to control Gali as well.
Okay.
And I'll move the light, but we'll note that it's on. It's on you.
Alright. Oh, uh-oh. I can't move my character now.
Here, I'll fix that. There you go.
There it goes.
If anyone will also be willing to fill Rorik in as to what has happened by the time he arrives, I would be thankful.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you find yourselves at two different directions. One that goes further down south, and a turn to your left, War. Which way do you go?
I'm gonna turn back to Cadenza and just go which way.
Keep going straight.
Have you checked out the other way?
No, it's the other way where we're supposed to go. We haven't tracked down the straight path yet.
Alright, you go that way, I'll catch up.
Well,
Just a quick reminder for me. Who has that sphere?
the spear?
Cadenza.
No. Cadenza has that sphere. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Okay.
The sphere with the 4 elements, right?
Be like, wait,
Yeah.
I'm going down here.
Cadenza.
All right. So
If
Kihime and War and Cadenza are going further down the hall. What about the rest of you? Joining them?
no offense, but I can see better when the lights aren't following me.
Yeah, but shouldn't we
Yeah,
keep
same.
together, though?
Didn't help me last time.
Okay. So
Hurt.
as you approach and you go through that turn, War, you find a single door ahead of you.
Make my way up to it and press my ear against it, see if I can hear anything.
Make a perception check.
Oh boy. Roll. What is
All
my
the rolls.
perception? It's not great. Doo 10.
10. Okay. Nether and Corn, make sure you show me where you're going to be going, alright? So.
Yep.
From what you can hear, there seems to be a faint hum on the other side of the door.
I will gently test the knob, see if it's unlocked.
You slowly turn the knob. Sure enough, it turns all the way.
Great. Slowly open the door. And
Okay.
just like enough to be able to see in. Not flinging it wide and going, welcome to the Krusty Krab.
Yeah, I get you. Let me go ahead and move that for you.
Boy, I made this coffee strong this morning. Jesus.
Okay. So, you look inside. What appears to be a lower platform. Almost you get a hint of 2 floors, where you're standing above an upper platform, but you notice at a height that's around where you are standing seems to be this great blue sphere, glowing at a rather faint blue.
Well, that looks expensive.
And you can tell that's where the noise is coming from.
Elf, you want to check this place for traps?
I was about to suggest that.
Alright,
Borg is going to check for traps. I'm trying to remember what the role
investigation.
for- Thank you.
$18. From what you can see, there doesn't seem to be any sign of a trap.
Hang on a second. Where'd the other one go? Didn't we have 2 more?
Yeah, where are you going, Nether and Corn?
I'm behind them.
You're far behind them.
No, no.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you didn't follow us.
No, it shows I have it on my screen. Hold on.
Reload the page.
I'm probably going to have to be reloading a lot. My internet's been really weird.
Do you want me
on my
to?
laptop.
Would you like me to move it for you to be with the others? Or do you want it? Or are you good? Okay, you're loading. All right.
Why the fuck does that keep happening?
Yeah, what about corn? Hello?
What'd you say?
What about
You
corn?
cut off. So, Corn, where are you going to be chilling out at the other hall, or are you going to be with the rest of the group?
I'll be with the rest of them if I can figure
Okay.
out where they went.
I'll move you down to them.
Okay.
I'll move Nether down just for our sake of sanity. Okay.
Okay,
So,
now it's not loading. Great.
all right. So Rorik says, doesn't seem to be trapped at all.
Question for Harold.
Yes.
Redenza had cast Detect Magic. It lasts 10 minutes. Did those 10 minutes go up yet?
They were up a while back when you went to go search the other hall. Whoops. I put the wrong song there. That's for battle. Anyways. But yeah, so the spell would have been done by now.
Great. I'm casting it again then.
Okay. You can easily tell from that glowing sphere right there in the room, much larger than the one you had seen anything like, even compared to your lights, which make them look the size of pebbles inside. You can tell that this is certainly magical.
Okay, I gotta ask. Did Harold sound like a robot in a movie to anyone else?
No,
Nope.
it's just...
It's just me?
Okay. So War stepping
Hold
in.
on one second. Because I need Harold to repeat that.
Yes, I am stepping in.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the others first.
Harold,
Yes.
Harold, I need you to repeat that because I didn't hear
Okay.
any of it.
So, it definitely has magical properties, and from what you can tell, quite easily.
Well, it's magical.
I think we could have figured that out.
Uh-oh.
But the question
What does it do?
is what type of magic then, and you're stronger at magic than
So,
You're killing people with magic, not
Okay.
knowing what it does.
so just the three of you are going inside, yes?
I mean,
For-
unless other people want to follow.
Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wall. It actually bumps.
Okay. So, I'll put you in there. All right.
You said it was
So-
magical. Could we see what kind of magic it is at all?
Tech magic does tell you the school of magic, yes.
Okay.
Harold didn't
Oh.
mention it. Harold,
Okay. Okay. I didn't. I forgot about that part of the spell. Let me quickly see. Just trying to remember what school of magic it's considered. I don't. I'm terrible with the names, titles, and all that stuff.
yeah, you're supposed to tell me what the school is, and then I
Okay.
get to learn its school.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let's see. It is. Evocation magic.
Cool.
And I would like all but Cadenza and Korn to make a dexterity save.
Oh, fuck, I'm
Oh,
bad at those.
Yeah, me
Real
too.
bad at those.
Me too.
Yep,
I'm-
6.
Decent at it?
Look, I'm in plate
11.
mail.
Oh
I move
boy.
into slow motion.
Okay, D20 plus 8. Gally's going to make
What's Gallo's score?
13.
Rorik is gonna kill me.
Oh man, we're
That's
all
that one.
doomed.
Yeah, that nat 1 is Rorik.
Here comes the fireball.
What's all these multiple rolls? I see a 1 and a 5.
I'm
and
not
a-
rolling. I'm hitting the spacebar because it's my push to talk thing.
Okay, I'm just seeing all those rolls. That's all.
And apparently it's rolling.
Okay, so first things first.
I'm the realist. Please let it be fire damage.
You take, and this is not including Rorik, but let's see. So all of you failed.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Was it
15 points of lightning damage.
15
So for
Oh,
Rorik,
that's
it's 30.
That ain't shit.
You said
Yeah, that was-
15 points of lightning damage?
Yes.
Ugh.
Meh.
Cadenza does not get shocked at all.
Neither does Corn.
Oh yeah, I
Neither
forgot.
does Corn. Yes. So as you watch this sphere, as soon as you all enter the room, a storm of lightning flies right towards you all. And it strikes you all and feel this jolt of electricity cooking for some cooking your flesh like Rorik, and causing some for some of you for your muscles to spasm. But for Cadenza, you know this, the lightning bolt that comes flying towards you makes a quick change in direction and goes right to the sphere, which starts to glow. The white, a mix of it seems that there's a change in color for a moment, similar to that of the sphere before fading away.
What the fuck was that?
Arcade magic shit.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect my mic. Hold on.
All right. So
So it reacts to magic?
Can you guys hear me now?
yeah, we can all hear you. How much health does Rorik? Did you put in the 30 lightning damage for Rorik?
Rorik is at 21 health now. Also, what color did my sphere change?
It turned to the same color as the one you see floating. Which, as you now see, War, it seems to be floating above a pool of water.
I'm gonna look over to everyone else and just go. Mind if you people step out of the room?
Sure.
By that I mean the ones who have just got fucked up real bad. That's you, elf boy.
You see Rorik, he's just like... He seems to have a difficulty pronouncing his words, as he was shocked quite a bit compared to the rest of you.
Something tells me that boy's got a history with lightning.
Understatement.
Alright. Fuck is this thing?
Did anyone else see the thing change? Ooh.
We also. You're right up there? You gonna lose your shit? If you need to step outside, then step outside.
Cadenza holds the orb up to War. Do you think this means anything?
I think it means something. I don't know what it means, but it definitely means something. Can any of you take a closer look at that orb and see what it does?
Well, that doesn't.
I might be able to. Hold on.
I know a bit about magic. Maybe.
I studied a little bit at the temple. I could try if you need.
If you had to put that knowledge into the numbers, what would it be?
A +3.
My Arcana is 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine's a +3, so.
Yeah, let her do it.
Yep.
Okay, make an Arcana check. With advantage, because you did the spell.
While she's looking at the orb, I'm gonna look at the big one and see what I can get out of it.
Okay. So
Using my brain.
Okay.
Wait. Before you do that, I'm gonna put a Bardic Inspiration with it.
Bardic Inspiration just for skill checks and attacks or whatever? Or is it just your next roll?
The Bardic Inspiration is for the skill check.
Okay.
For the Arcana.
So what is that, a D4 or something?
No, I think at this point it's a
Hold on.
D6 or something.
It's a D8.
D8.
Oh,
Okay.
D8. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's getting
because
up
she
there a
leveled
little
up.
bit. Yeah.
That's nice. Bard. Arcana for the war, looking at the orb, +4, so that's 16.
16. So from what you can tell, War, especially because of your background in dealings with the arcane, on the receiving end as well as being gifted in this.
Mostly on the receiving end.
Yeah. You can tell that this orb seems to be of multiple purposes. You notice that while it does spark, you notice that part of almost like a small wave of energy seems to be going towards the pool, into the pool itself.
Cadenza's roll was a 15.
15. So was she looking at the sphere? Or, like, which sphere was she looking at? The one nearby, or the one that... Or the
Her
one over the
sphere.
pool? Her sphere, okay. And so from what you can gather, Cadenza, it seems that this sphere was meant for, at least in this room, meant to protect the person who dare enter this particular room.
I'm gonna reach down and gingerly touch the water.
Okay, so you reach down and touch the water. You notice that it's surprisingly clear. Clear as in the rainwater itself. There doesn't seem to be any smell or anything out of the ordinary, just clear water.
Well, I haven't the
Sorry.
foggiest what the fuck this thing does.
Cadenza looks at War for a minute. I think there might be 3 other rooms like this one.
Where do you pull that from?
4 elements. The sphere protected me from this one.
Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Alright, well, keep eyes open for another sphere of fire, wind, and water, I don't know.
And I guess send me in first.
Sure.
I guess so.
Maybe we should start
Alright.
moving on.
Yeah.
You're right back there, Hothead. You're kind of shaking a lot.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just not the best with electricity.
Alright.
I
It's just-
thought your weakness was water.
Electricity also hurts.
Could be an emotional weakness.
Maybe I should wait for others.
Oop,
Alright.
waiting for others is for nerds.
This is War you're talking
Which
to.
we all are.
Speak
But
for
it's-
yourself, nerds.
Nerd.
Nerds.
Dude, I just finished Stranger Things. We're all nerds.
Man, I never got into that.
Yeah, me
I've got
neither.
a friend. I've got a friend who says they want to do a D&D campaign based in the Stranger Things universe.
Well, let that person know that that's literally just... I think Stranger Things had a partnership thing with D&D, and they made a book.
Yep.
I think there's a rule book for it, yeah.
I didn't know that, but it is prominent.
Uh-oh. Where did my light go? There, oh, there it went.
I really don't appreciate it, because then whenever I'm like, hey man, I play D&D, they're like, oh, fucking Stranger Things, and it's like,
Yeah,
cool.
I second.
Shut up.
I second that. Oh, don't forget your other lights. Here you go. By the way, how long did that spell
I'm
last?
behind for now because War said that they were in his way.
Okay.
Yeah, they hurt me too.
How long?
mean, they're-
Cadenza. How long does the dancing light spell last? Or the light spell, whatever it is called.
Then,
We can get rid of them.
Okay. You
Human
want to make sure
being-
because I'm trying to keep up with the spell times.
Yeah,
Get rid of all of them except for the one for Kahime so Kahime can see.
No, actually, I'm gonna light up a torch.
Okay. So
Then get rid of them.
So Kihime, you're lighting up a torch.
Wait, I have to act this. Hold on. Cadenza waves her hands for a second and closes out her lights.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and
Jazzy.
so you guys are moving on to next. We'll move on to the next room. So Kihime, I'll have it appear for you on the other room. Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to inform everyone that now the ones without dark vision have trouble seeing.
Yes, we are having trouble seeing.
You guys are also the ones in front of the door. You might want to
Okay.
back up.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm pretty sure.
so you all are entering. What's the marching order for this?
Probably
Ye-
War, then Nether.
War and Cadenza should go in the front in case it's another of those rooms.
Let
Okay.
I guess.
Let Captain Foresight walk first.
Okay, so War, Cadenza, and then let me
Nether.
see.
Shelby and Ward.
I'm-
Okay, so basically this setup, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's
War,
Warren?
Cadenza, then the 4 there. Okay. Okay.
Corn?
Yeah, Corn's in the back.
Are you just chilling back there?
Yes.
All right, so
Okay.
now we are on to.
What the fuck is this thing in front of us?
All right, so we're moving on to the next room, and as you all enter through the gates, you notice that you're going through a rather small hallway for a moment, about 20 feet across. But then, as you move further and further in, you find yourselves within a greater hall, much wider. Top left corner, by the way.
Oh boy.
Left corner.
Oh, there it is.
Jesus. Fuck.
Whoa.
That's massive. Lord howdy.
Yep.
And you see before, and let's see, and War, you see before you, as well as those who can see this. 2, 4. You find 8 pillars, seem to be along, neatly filed, and seem to be of having keeping with the purpose of supporting this lower level.
How far can everyone see? It's fucking bright as day in here for me.
Same.
Same.
Well,
Well, we
other
also
than
have dark
the
vision.
area that we're in, I can't
But
really
you also-
see much.
You do see as well, though, for those who don't have dark vision, what appears to be 2 torches that give some semblance of light.
I mean, yeah, but the problem is I can see around this corner.
Oh yeah, I can too.
Yeah, I can too.
Hold on.
Corner.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed
Well,
to.
yeah, that's intentional. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have mirrors at the end of the hall.
Oh, that's magic.
Okay, so
Wart's gonna do the work thing and do the investigation check for the.
okay, go ahead and do an investigation.
You know, if I wanted to put things in the wall that shut out spikes, I put them in these pillars.
Well, that failed.
Seems like a perfectly nice hallway.
I'm going to... Are there any, like, loose pebbles on the floor or something? Rocks?
Yeah.
Harold, I can't control Rourke anymore.
Here, I'll fix that.
Hello?
Yep.
To answer your question, War. So you see, seems to be some loose, some pebbles lying around, but nothing that. It's clear that the stone has been here for a while, so there's some small rocks here and there because of given a hint of its age.
Alright, well...
You know what?
You cut out for a moment.
I'm gonna try and pick up the biggest piece of rock that I can find.
Okay. So you find one that's about
Or the hallway.
one that can
Right.
you can still close your hand around, probably around the size of a baseball.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna toss it down the middle of the hallway.
How far are you tossing it?
Oh, not all the way down. Just like enough to like land in the...
Oh, so like to land in between the pillars?
Yeah. So like anywhere in this area.
Okay. So,
I'm sure I can't throw something fucking 60
Yeah.
feet.
so would you like it in between the pillars, like as in between the
I
two,
don't-
or in
I
the
don't
center?
need that. Doesn't need to be exactly between the pillars.
Okay.
Just in the general area.
Okay. So you go ahead and toss it. And as you do so, it lands a little more off, a little bit in the center. And then you hear a and you see the pillar to your left collapse.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Mm-hmm. See? See what I mean?
Rourke's gonna do a detect trap thing.
Oh, am I?
You already did. He rolled a natural one.
Or is that
And hey,
because
Rourke,
he...
welcome to this session. Someone please
Take-
fill him in.
Technically, I never rolled anything.
Well, this happened while you were gone, so sorry.
You also got hit by lightning again. Suck it, nerd.
Oh, seriously.
You're at 21 health points.
We all got hit by lightning. Well,
Fantastic.
almost all of us.
Okay.
Except for me,
So-
because I was smart.
Cadenza didn't get hit either. Suck it.
But yeah. Anyways, so now that happened, what you all going to do?
Can I check to see if there are any stones that are any tiles that are more worn out than others. That would obviously have received more foot traffic.
Make an investigation check.
Checking for the path. Who's a smart little fighter?
All right.
I was so scared that I almost landed on 2.
Okay. From what you can tell, it seems that the tiles in the middle, where all the and I mean as in kind of like where War tossed the stone, seem to be not show any really sort of wear, but it does seem that they're a little bit more dirty compared to the outside.
Compared to the outside.
And I mean like the like outside, like here. Closer to the wall.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're not supposed to walk through the middle.
Well, I
So we
guess that's...
skirt along the edges.
Yeah.
Am I able to back up and try and see the same thing that Nether was looking for?
You would already, Nether would have already referred it to you, so you would have, so you kind of know about it now.
Before I pass by this pillar, I'm going to crouch down and look at the floor in front of me, see if there's anything that might set the fucking pillar off.
Okay. Which part of the floor? Can you click on it for me?
This part of the floor.
From what you can tell, it's the same as the where you are stepping.
Okay. Bink.
By the way, Rorik, are you able to?
Bud.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, Rorik, are you able to jump into Roll20 or not really?
No. Still on mobile.
Okay, no problem.
Sure.
Hey, Harold.
Hold on. Let me fix something up for Corn.
Yeah, I can't see or move my character.
Yep, no problem. I'm fixing it.
Somebody move the torch.
Okay, I'll move you down here.
We have control.
We have control.
Do not touch it.
Oh, man.
Limitless power.
Okay, so as you make your way
You turned
down,
War into Jafar. Way to go. Anyone have a
you mean he
lamp?
isn't already?
I was going more for a Palpatine, but okay.
But
I
as you
heard
go down here,
Palpatine.
Sorry.
you notice there's two ways to go down.
Why can't I
One
see
leads
120?
further down the hall, but there's no sense of lighting. And to your left, a little bit more lighting, and seems to be thinner.
Hey Harold,
Yes.
what's where that the marker is pointing to 120 feet? What's down there? Because I can see that.
Oh, I thought I gave it to you. Let me fix that for you.
Warlocks are broken. Do.
Warlocks are really
So
good.
you can see, yeah.
Sorry.
So because of that, you will also notice off to your left, War. So let's see, just measuring now for you.
Also,
Okay. Yeah, so about 50 feet away from you in the left hall, to your left, you notice a door with 2 torches. You also notice further down there are 2 sets of doors, but it's hard to tell because as it's within the edge of your vision.
is it in the edge of my vision, Harold? Is it? Is it? Is it?
Fucking
I'm
broken
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The DM's about to smite you for your insolence.
By the way, War, I would
man.
like for you to check your DMs.
Oh boy. Oh, did anyone else see that Ranger's getting a fucking rework?
What's
They're bringing out the Ranger's getting a rework
Oh, yeah, I know.
because Ranger is fucking garbage trash.
Usually. I say some subclasses can actually save it from being terrible.
Yeah, but most of the time it's garbage trash.
So, which way are we going?
Well,
Or you
I'm
haven't
sending
decided.
I'm sending
I've got a
something to
clue.
War, so give me one moment.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
And then I've got a question before we move on as well.
Is the question what the fuck happened?
That's one of them, but no.
Someone was supposed to tell you. Who's
Huh?
fucking slacking off around here?
Wasn't my job.
You didn't tell me, so I would say it might be you.
I am. Ain't my job.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for it. I got 2 characters to worry about right now.
Well, I mean,
Curious
Cadenza's been puppeting me, so.
There you go.
cookie. You know about the silence. You know about the silence, yeah?
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
We're in their base. Shit's fucky. There's a new guy controlling them, and whenever someone tries to speak his name, they fucking kill themselves. It's cool. We have an orb that goes
So there's a taboo on his name then.
something like that.
Is this dude Voldemort or something? Jesus.
Voldemort,
Yes.
Voldemort.
I would like for everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Seriously?
Oh boy.
He's doing this because
Here's
of
my-
war.
Hey, 22.
16 for me, and...
12.
Oh, 17 for me, and...
What is...
Oh, not 20.
Oh wait, was it a save?
19.
Or, oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
It's a
You got it.
save.
Yeah, I got a 12.
So 18 for me and 19 for...
McConey's just flinging that one
Galley.
around.
I know.
Yeah.
You gotta stop.
All right.
Who gets their fucking head exploded?
Well, not me. 18 hopefully is a success on
All right.
that.
Go ahead and continue.
What is
This
this?
is
Signals?
Rourke's fault.
Oh,
Go ahead
Yeah.
and continue, he says.
Oh, no.
I blame war.
Very, very abruptly, you see War just fucking about face to the left and start walking down there.
Well,
Okay.
alright.
What the hell was the wisdom save about?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find out.
Yeah.
What'd you roll, Rourke?
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
well, like, I guess we're going. Are we not gonna check out what's down here? Yes? No?
Nope.
I'm gonna
No.
ask something. Are there any signs on the wall that tell what's down each direction?
Okay.
This way.
You do not find any signs, but you do see, Rourke, because of your dark vision, that where War is going down to the left, you do see what appears to be 2 torches, but then further down, because your dark vision is 120 feet, yes?
And my dark vision is 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet. Okay. But
Yeah, I
still.
didn't-
Only War has 120.
Mine's
Yeah,
120.
But you see War continuing down that particular hall. You do see though a door off to the left.
Okay.
Is no one else curious? Oh, alright, fine.
Cadenza, Rourke.
Hey, can I check? Can I see the ground? Take a look at the ground and see what the traffic has been in there. Like, if there are more people going down this hallway than down the other one.
From what you can tell, and this is because you're passive, you
Yeah.
can tell that both that the main hall, which is the one you're going down, has more wear. But to your left, where War's going, seems to be a decent amount as well. But as you, but within the edge of your dark vision, you can tell that it seems to slowly fade in the wear of the stone.
I would like to put my ear up against door and see what I can hear.
Okay, go ahead and make another perception. Corn,
Course.
where are you moving?
Sorry.
Corn?
Corn said she'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So I'll just leave her there then. Yeah. So go ahead
Splitting
and
up from the party.
well, they split up last session.
Oh yeah. And I fucking still rocked house.
And apparently I got a nat 20
a
sneak
sniper
attack
shot,
on
yes.
something.
All right. From what you can tell, there is no sound whatsoever coming from that. Beyond the door.
Cool. I'll try the door.
Am I? Wait. Am I by him right now?
No, you're back.
You're not.
Okay.
No. Yeah, so
I
you're
will
back.
try.
You're in the back still with Cadenza.
You are 50 feet away from him.
I
Okay.
will try door.
Okay, so
Can I load up my arbalest while we're not in battle?
I assume that you've already done that, but yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
He
so
did before he came in.
yeah, so you
Okay.
slowly open the door, and you see before you what appears to be a room full of beds, as well as a bunch of lanterns.
Can't see inside.
You can't see inside. What the?
There's
fudge?
still a door in the way, my guy.
Oh, okay, I'll fix that, man.
These doors are blocking my side.
There you go.
Somebody cast
No, it's
darkness.
no longer blocking your side.
I can see.
Yeah.
I'm legally blind. But I
Somebody
can see.
somebody cast darkness. That's why Neo couldn't see,
Yeah.
or not Neo.
It was the drow.
You think darkness blinds me? Pathetic.
I was.
I would
born
like
in
for
it,
those-
molded by it.
I would like for those who had failed, which would be
Oh boy.
let's see, Cadenza, Rorik, Nether.
Oof.
What?
Boy,
I,
I'm-
didn't fail. I got a
How
nat
do you
20.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
nat 20. Okay.
Oof.
I would like for Cadenza and Rorik. And let me double check.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. So Cadenza, Rorik, and actually,
Mine was a
for
17.
you to roll another wisdom save for me.
Oof. Again?
Yes.
Okay, the save is.
Stop failing.
8.
God damn it.
Okay.
Oh,
I got
okay.
even worse.
Combat music.
I got
What?
9.
I took that song out.
I got 9.
It's just, it keeps scaring the hell out of me.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
9, 9, 9, 9.
All right. Good to know. So,
You're fucking unwise as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, the first session probably would have been a hint to that.
Yeah.
Yep. All these youngsters. If I take a look around, does anything in this room seem off, or is it just a room full of beds?
I would say make a perception check.
Oh boy.
The world is with all of these wisdom saves.
From
don't
what
know
you
yet.
can tell from at least one of the beds, it seems that there had been a struggle. The frame seems to be damaged. Seems like the mattress was tossed to the side. And you notice that there seems to be one of the blankets that was there seems to be ripped.
Which one is this? Which bed is this?
This one.
I'm gonna take a step over and have a closer look at.
All right. And as you look at it, you can tell that there doesn't seem, outside of that, there doesn't seem to be much except there seems to be some blood.
Alrighty then. We got a regular murder mystery on our hands. I'm kidding. People die here all the time. Is it red blood? Gotta make sure, you know.
It is certainly red blood.
Is it fresh or is it dry?
If it's red, that means it's fresh.
I would say, because you're trying to figure out the age of how long it's been for this blood, yes?
Pretty much.
Okay, I would say go ahead and make a nature check.
Nature? Wouldn't that be medicine?
Medicine, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, they're both exactly the same. So
It doesn't matter.
I have a +2 to everything except like 4 skills.
Okay.
Oh, and acrobatics.
Good to. All right. So you're able to tell that it's seems to have been at least within the past day or two.
So it's like, it's dry.
It's dry, but you could tell it's fairly recent.
Okay. This seems like a barracks, I'm guessing, kind of.
Seems to be.
Alright,
now.
some falling outs, misunderstandings, people not enjoying the new way of power and getting stabbed in their sleep, I'm sure.
Oh, let's hope that's what it is.
Doesn't look like the handiwork of any of your friends. They might have done the job for us.
Okay. So, as you go further down, War, you notice the two doors on the far end of the hall. One of which, on the right, seems to be a simple door. And yet, the one on the left seems to be having a whole bunch, many carvings on it.
So, these doors at the end of the hall, yeah?
Yes.
So one doesn't have carvings, and what the left one does?
This one does not have carvings. This one does.
Oh, there's two doors there. There's one there.
Yep.
I thought it was double doors, my bad.
You're good.
Some regular fucking labyrinth shit. David Bowie, where are you? You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
The
I
babe
think
with
that's
the power.
supposed to be a reference.
It's a really extremely famous bard.
Mhm.
It was a reference, and as the bard, I had to follow through with the reference.
Okay,
Duh.
he was doing good. The
Okay.
babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Voodoo, you do. Remind me of the babe.
I love that song. Anyways.
That's exactly what I was doing. Thank you.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
So, for Rorik, War, Cadenza, you see on the door to your left that the one that you're standing in front of, you notice it appears to be carved into the stone itself. And
If I could make a
and there
suggestion.
seems to be almost a metal bar that's serving as the handle.
How about we don't stack up against the doors?
Can I check to see if there's any magic on the handle?
You know,
Go ahead,
Think
make an
it-
Arcana check.
below.
Oh, I
Okay.
was gonna Arcana check the door itself.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't trust handles that are different.
And while you're doing that roll, Kihime
plus
and
one.
Nether.
Yep.
You notice on the door to your right, it seems to be the simple door, compared, very similar to the ones you've seen so far in this hideout.
Can I,
All right.
can I hear?
I got
Can I
a
see what's?
13.
13. Okay. Hold on. Let me go
Can I
ahead
still
and
Arcana check the actual door?
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. You can do that. And what are you gonna say, Kihime?
I was gonna see if I could do a perception to see if I could hear what's on the other side of the door. If there's
Go ahead.
anything. D20 plus 1. I will get a nat 20.
All right. Natural 20.
Go on.
All right. So, as from what you so for you, Kihime, seems to be absolute silence in that room, or whatever's beyond that door. For Rorik and Cadenza, Rorik, you can tell that the handle is not magical in and of itself, but Cadenza, you notice that something gives a hint of magic, as you see within the carving itself what appears to be carving in a circular form, almost like a half dome. That's right at the base of all these, of what appears to be some sort of drawing, which seems similar to some of the ones you're seeing on at least one of the symbols on your sphere.
Cadenza is going to hold the sphere up to the door to see what happens.
So you're just holding it up to it?
Door explodes.
Yep.
Okay. You hold it. Moment of silence. Nothing.
These carvings on the door, I don't recognize any of them, do I?
From you looked at the sphere, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It resembles one of the symbol for what appears to be fire.
Okay.
So that's a
The carvings that are on the sphere, they're not eldritch in any form, are they?
They are not.
Okay.
I'm thinking those are that's another element room.
I am too. Cadenza places her sphere against the door
Okay.
to see what happens.
Place it against the sphere against the in that half sphere, which appears to go into place perfectly.
Oh shit.
But so far nothing.
Oh, you need that charged up with fire.
Hey, Harold.
Yes.
Cadenza shifts it to have the fire side be what she puts into the door.
Okay. So you have the fire side pointed towards the door. And what were you saying, Rourke?
Can I check the drawing that I have in my coat to see that it didn't get fried by the electricity?
It did not get that fried.
Okay.
Quick
thank God.
perception check to see if I can see him checking the drawing.
Yeah.
That wasn't a joke.
Go ahead.
Fuck!
Right not.
Damn it! Ah!
Just looks like you're checking out his butt.
You don't know where I'm looking. I've only got one eye.
Oh my.
I think that would make it so that I know exactly where you're looking if you only
Okay.
have one eye.
Anyways, so
It's going everywhere.
place it in. Place it where where it shows the symbol of fire. So far, there's still nothing.
Hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
Cadenza,
Nether,
I was
can you
about to
shoot
do the
this with
exact same
fire?
thing. Yeah, the same idea.
Shoot it with fire?
Yeah, shoot the sphere with fire, please.
I don't know, rub it on your head a little bit.
You guys might want to step back of it, unless you want to get fried.
I'm just saying, you could toss the sphere to him and he could just, I don't know, produce flame in his hands or something like that.
Just chuck it at his head as hard as you can, and it'll probably spark.
My head is not on fire. I know my
Not-
head.
How do I know he won't give it back to me?
Not yet.
If he doesn't give it
Well,
back
that's
to
a
you,
little
I'll cut his
fire.
hands off.
Golly speaks up. I think it's safe to say you are all not part of a cult.
Wait, out of character, who the frick is this?
This is
That's
Gally.
that's Decky's character.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
She's an inquisitor.
Okay, speaking of which...
She
did you-
outranks you.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm actually curious, did you see what I was asking in the Cool Stuff channel?
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Cadenza takes out the sphere and hands it to Nether. You better give this back to me, or it's your head.
I mean, you could just keep it in the door and I can just put the fire to it, but okay.
Nether, you could just say yes, Mom, and she'll be okay.
That is only... No, I'm not. I don't want to get smacked.
He only calls the barmaid that.
Just, like, smack him.
Your
She's
mom's
bad.
a barmaid?
Oh my god, get on with it!
I was gonna cast...
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Produce Flame
Okay.
in my
Please.
free hand and hold it up to the orb.
All right. So you're placing your hand against the orb, which is in the door, and you're just doing produce flame. Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So there's a moment. Nether takes a deep breath and casts produce flame onto the sphere. It shines a bright, blazing orange within a moment. You see along the carving, it turns the same orange aura before you hear this, and slowly the door opens.
Magic shit. Hell yeah.
Why didn't we get any of this stuff at our base?
Because
You have a
none
base?
of us
Oh,
have
wait, you're
enough
liberal.
grasp of magic.
Speak for
Thank
yourself.
you.
Mess.
Cadenza's gonna take her sphere back now.
All right. So you go ahead
What
and
was
do that.
this? What's wrong with the floor here? We're scuffing the floor.
Take your shoes off.
That's like gonna take a years to get out.
Actually, well, I'd like for you to do a perception check on that.
10. Looks real hard to
There's
see.
definitely something. There's definitely something up about that floor.
Oh wait, nope.
He knew.
Decky steps on it immediately and dies.
I'm not. Oh god, I should have done that. I missed it.
Okay, so, War.
Yeah.
As you look further in, and you notice the hallway narrows, and there seems to be two. It converges into two different directions.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that floor. Does it look like does it look like loose dirt or something?
From what it seems to be loose dirt, but doesn't seem from your roll doesn't seem anything out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna summon my glaive and kind of poke around in it a little bit.
Okay, you poke at the dirt. Nothing.
And
Is
it's
it
interesting there.
Can I make a check to see if I can see if it's a trap or if there's any magic
Go
there
ahead
or
and
something?
Go ahead and make an. Well, if you're looking for that in particular, I would say make an investigation check.
Investigation check? Okay.
Yes.
So, awesome.
You suck.
Painful. Oh.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2 and I have a +7 for investigation, so I rolled 9. 9
Yeah.
again.
Doesn't seem anything out of the ordinary, except the fact there's dirt there.
I'm a walking.
I think this is
Continue
dirt.
walking.
Dude,
No problem whatsoever.
My intense investigational skills tell me that this is dirt.
it's just a scuff of the floor. How about I get the window?
Is our Australian now Italian too?
I can be anything.
As
Anything you
character,
want.
Harold's just gonna be telling his friends about how his party just stared at a patch of dirt on the floor for like 5 minutes.
I've
And
already-
there's
I already
nothing to
gave-
do with
I
it.
already give my fellow dungeon masters some awesome stories involving you guys. So
That's good.
okay, so from what you can see,
I was trying to avoid the pile up this time. God damn it, guys.
Why
So-
don't you all stack up on me? Fuck off.
so as you all are so War, you look and notice that there seems to be. Well, it seems to be a little wraparound. You notice right off to the left there is another thin hallway, about 10 feet wide. No lighting though whatsoever.
No lighting sounds like a job for Dark Vision Man. I'm gonna slip up here and take a look around the corner.
Just another.
Oh.
You go straight and down to another corner, from what you can tell.
He's just
I
gonna
think
walk
it's-
down there. There's gonna be another corner, and it's just gonna be a
door.
He's gonna get trapped.
All right. So, are you all following War?
Yeah.
Stop following me.
Sure, but
Who
I'm
are
not
you
walking
people?
across that dirt.
Okay.
I don't know you people.
All
Stop
right,
following
Nether.
me.
All right, Nether. You're going a different
You're not
direction.
taking all the rewards, man. We know what
Never.
you're about.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just like that. It's just like that story of like somebody's walking down the street and they see somebody behind him following. So they start running. The person behind him looks behind him to see what they're running from, and they start running too. And
All
they're
right,
just
before-
chasing them.
Okay, so Nether, are you going down a different path?
Whoops.
I'm curious to see what's down here, actually.
Oh god.
Okay,
Split.
so you go ahead and go down that way.
I'm
Split the
splitting.
party.
All right, so
Split
you
the
go
party.
down and you see there's another turn.
Just for a little
And
bit.
all right, so let me pause there for a moment. Okay, hold up. So, first things first. So for those who are at the door, who are with War, what you notice right now is a door similar to the one you have just opened, except instead of having what appears to be flames, there appears to be a mountain, and the same dome, half sphere, right at the base of this mountain.
Now, I do declare.
I do declare.
And as for you, Nether, you find yourself in front of a door that seems to be similar to the ones that you have had that you have seen before, like the normal everyday door. But it seems instead you notice that one of the hinges, it seems to be off one of its hinges actually.
Oh, that's not sketchy at all.
Okay, so
Ooh! Go and rub the sphere in the dirt.
I could
That's
just
what I was thinking. I was thinking that.
That
to be honest.
actually might work.
I could just use mold earth here.
You
Oh.
could,
Remember?
or we could just
What do
use
you-
the dirts there's right there and not waste a spell slot.
It doesn't use a
Sphere
spell
in the
slot,
dirt.
it's a cantrip.
you didn't.
Oh,
Cadenza holds the orb and puts it in the wall, and then moves out of the way and nods to Keith.
What earth are you molding?
This is made
You
out of
have to-
stone, isn't it?
Does that work?
make
thought
an
it was,
investigation check
No, no.
to see if it's made
So
of
you're
stone.
so what are you trying to mold with it? Like, how are you working it? Please explain to me.
Okay, let me see.
I thought you molded earth, not stone.
Yeah.
You can move, you can cause shapes, colors, both appear on dirt, stone, spelling out words, creatures. If there is stone you target is on the ground, you can use it to become difficult terrain. Okay, so, no, I need loose earth. Is there any loose earth around here?
There was
Yeah, behind
loose
us.
earth back there.
I could go back and just bring it with me.
Go get the spooky dirt.
Alright, so while you go get the spooky dirt,
Yeah,
what are you going to do, Nether?
gonna go back
I
and
have
get
to
the spooky
reload
dirt,
my
I
page,
guess.
so I'm trying to find where we are. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay. Oh wow, I was close. I'm gonna very carefully try the door.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Boy,
So you
Oh,
go ahead and
shit.
slowly open the door.
Oh, really?
Hope that door's not trapped.
I mean, it's
From what you can
it's
tell,
off
it is-
and-
It seems to be a normal door. And go ahead. Trying to get this. And as you slowly open it, Nether. Hold on. Why is it? There we go. Why can I not move it? Don't do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me.
Too late.
Yay, lighting issues.
Hold on. Don't do that to me.
Oh, my connection was just interrupted. That's great.
Oh yeah.
I think I noticed
Hold
something.
on. Hold on.
Oh, I need to reload anyways. So.
Oh well.
Put this sphere in the dirt.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and as you open the door, Nether, look inside. And you see in this dark lit room a body.
Don't reload your D&D Beyond, it's exploding.
Oh, shoot.
I can't get back onto the website.
All right.
Let me check. Is that true? No, D&D
Okay, there we
Beyond's
go.
working for me.
I'm back on now.
Yeah. Nether, you back?
Roll20 is being stupid for me.
All right. We'll wait for you in a moment, okay?
I love the internet.
So back to Kihime and the spooky dirt.
Well, here's the thing. Is there a door right here that we just missed?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's a weird glitch then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take the dirt and just bring it over here with mold earth.
All right.
And
She
move it.
brings the dirt.
And I'm assuming you place the dirt on the door?
Yeah, I use mold earth to push it onto the door.
Okay, onto the sphere.
Yeah, this is a sphere.
And as you do this, this time, it seems to... The sphere once more boom, reacts, giving off an ash gray
Puts the dirt
aura.
It rubs the dirt on the orb.
And and then
Okay, come on.
you open. And what you see before you, War, is a room.
Oh
One
no!
that seems to be, at least from what you can see, possibly cages.
This is a bucket.
Dear God. There's more. No.
No. Sorry.
I love that animation.
Okay. Cages. Where's that? Wow, fuck. Where'd all that go?
All right, Nether. Are you back in?
Yes, I am.
And you see before you a body,
Ooh.
bloodied,
That's another
bloated.
That's a spicy meatball.
Well,
I'll take a step
I'm
inside.
Have you guys
Oh,
been watching
you
the
also-
Super Mario
you also-
Brothers movie or something?
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay, so what do you do?
Don't
What do you say, Heather?
well, first off, do I recognize the body?
Not
I would say
down.
make a perception check, but at disadvantage.
Perception is-
Isn't Nether down at the other door?
She's shaking
I
a
went
dead
down
body.
the hallway.
Oh, is there a dead body in the hallway? Okay. I see cages.
I see caged people.
Is it gonna roll?
Oh, there's some shit in this room.
Is it
Yeah,
gonna
Nether
roll?
sees
Do I
dead
need
people.
to
We
grab
see
my
caged
dice?
people.
All right. So
Am
what
I
do
gonna have
you?
to go grab my dice? No.
Rolling.
Okay, let's see.
Disadvantage.
There you go.
All right, a 15
Roll.
at disadvantage.
Ooh,
5.
5.
You do not. But you also notice something about the body, though, as you are trying to look. The skull seems to be crushed in.
Oofed.
Hmm.
His face flattened.
Can I make
Cadenza's
out-
gonna take her sphere back.
All right. Now, everyone else. So Ward has entered the room. What about the rest of you?
Yeah. As I enter, I'm just gonna go, ooh, shit.
Are there
As
people
you-
in these cages?
As you look, you find what appears to be a few doors, but then you also see hanging about the ceiling itself seems to about 70 feet up,
Jeez.
and you see dangling
Yeah, you'll see why in a second.
these metal chain resembling that as some of the lighting that you would find at a cathedral, in almost a sick parody, as you find cages what appears to be various things dwelling
Yeah.
inside of them. You see some that you may have recognized from your, and others you have never seen before in your life.
Ooh. Are we gonna get new pets?
Quick, I know what to do. Close
I'm
the
going
door.
to kill all of them before you even try and get a pet.
You are not Neo.
I fucking don't care.
You hear War.
Yes?
You hear a voice,
Oh, fuck.
multiple voices.
Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck.
Release us! Release us! Release us!
No.
Chaotic, loud, just chattering into your mind.
Oh, boy.
Just wait.
I'm going to do my best to block it out.
All right, go ahead and make a wisdom check.
The boy.
Just a straight
Wisdom
wisdom
check
check.
or- Wisdom check or save?
It's a check.
Ah, fuck. 12.
You try your best, trying to focus, but it's still going on inside your mind.
Okay, I'm backing out of that room and just going, oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that. All kinds of fuck that duck.
I
What
want.
happened?
Go and see for yourself if you want, but fuck that.
I want.
Cadenza's going in.
Oh, fuck all kinds of duck.
I'm gonna go
I
in
love
too.
that. I want a peek my head in and see what's going on in there too.
Okay, go ahead. Well, so let me go ahead and quickly check on Nether. What are you going to do, Nether?
Can I make out any? I'm gonna move closer. Can I make out like any part of the forehead at all?
Don't make that with the
completely-
forehead.
I would say, because of the information I already gave you, I would say. So what are you trying? Actually, let me first ask. What are you trying to look for?
I'm trying to see if I can make out the same mark that appeared on the boy's head.
Okay, so we're gonna use your passive for this one. You take a look.
Okay.
No sign of it whatsoever.
Well, that's all I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make my way back.
All right.
But of course, roll 20 is all. Nope. Server connection's been interrupted. So
I can
Okay.
roll for you.
Kihime.
Yep.
Cadenza.
Have fun.
Yep.
You both are in this room. You do not hear the same. It seems to be absolute silent for you, but you
What,
do.
no me?
But you do hear some of the cages making a metallic moan as they're being shaken, as they're slowly swaying, like a dangling swing set, with almost as if there's nothing in there. But you can tell there's definitely things here. Some of which you can see, others, which happen to be on the ground, but others you do not see because they're so high up. You do notice, however, further down, there seems to be 3 almost like cells, like you would find in a prison.
Yeah,
What about me though? Am I in there or no?
I mean, you said you want to be in there, so you.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was-
So you would have seen the same thing, Rourke.
Okay. What type of what creatures do I recognize? Like
None of them.
seriously?
Believe
would
me,
say
it's
make
pretty
it-
fucky.
You say what?
I would say make a nature check, but at advantage.
At advantage, okay.
Is that what
Uh,
Cadenza can do as well?
No,
So plus 1.
only
You don't-
Rourke.
That's 4. 11 plus 1, that's 12.
You do see it appears to be some beasts that are native to Athenia.
Okay.
One of
Do
which
they-
seems to be a great cat with saber-like teeth.
Oh!
But you
I'm gonna walk up
notice.
to it.
Okay,
I'm
you go
going
up to it. All right.
Yeah, I want-
you
I wanna
try and-
walk
I'm
up to
gonna
it.
murder it if you try and take it as a pet. That is a promise, not an empty threat. And if you
Okay.
don't believe that I could take this entire party, you are wrong.
I'll put 2
Have more
bolts in your head
pet
before you get the chance.
Okay, well,
Are you guys really friends? Gally chimes
No.
in.
No, these people are paying me.
No!
Oh, okay.
well,
I'm just stuck. I guess that's something we have in common. I'm stuck with them too.
I'm gonna cast speak with animals.
No, he's gonna.
Okay.
Copycat. That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, so Kahima, you cast to speak with animals. Before we get to that, Cadenza, what are you doing now?
Cadenza was also going to cast Speak with animals.
What area of effect spells do I have?
Okay, so you cast speak with animals, Kahime.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do now?
I'll be like, hello, what's your name?
Jesus.
Does not respond at all.
Well,
In fact, it tries to lunge at you,
yeah, I
Good
don't.
alright,
biting at the bars itself, as if mad with hunger.
Yeah, Rourke, I don't think you're gonna get this as a pet.
Wait a second. Let me check something in my.
You know what?
Gonna-
I'm also going to,
Wait.
I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna cast Goodberry and give it the Goodberry.
You're gonna bite your fucking hand off.
I'm not gonna get my hand close enough. I'm just gonna throw it at the thing and see what happens.
He's gonna stick his head in the door and just go,
Okay.
You
I wanna-
kids alright in there? Everyone okay?
Damn it.
And as
It's only
you
one
toss
Goodberry.
it doesn't seem to pay any mind whatsoever. It's focused solely on you two.
Can I see if I can try and soothe it?
Oh, fuck off.
Make an animal handling check at disadvantage.
At
Yeah, I'm
disadvantage.
guessing
Okay.
that you're not gonna be able
Damn
to.
it! All right, there's no way. I already know. There's no way. I rolled a 3 on my first one. There's no point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not having another pet.
I will say though,
I want to.
Kihime,
Yep.
You've already
the fact it is not talking to you seems off.
Yeah, no.
It didn't even respond at all to in a way you can understand it.
Is
Yep.
Corn back yet? Or is
No, he hasn't been back. Oh, okay, he has been. Okay.
she's right there?
Okay, where's Corn? Are you going to be with the rest of the party, Corn? Alright, I'll pull you up there.
Well,
Man, I can't even hear corn.
Yeah, you need to turn yourself up, Corn.
Second.
Here you go.
you
Put
said
you with the
there were
others.
other cages around here? Probably
There are cells, yes.
cells?
No.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
Can we see what's inside them or not?
Alright, which one are you going to look in?
I'll look into this one first.
The middle one?
Yep.
And-
Okay, and as you do so,
Happened to my
you see
turn.
there's a slide
What happened?
that
To,
allows you to open and look.
wait, what happened to Cadenza's turn?
There
What are
go.
you doing, Cadenza?
Everyone's slow the
Cadenza
fuck
wanted to
down.
go to the one in the middle and then cast Comprehend Language.
Okay,
Huh?
on the cell or the one in the cage?
If,
That one?
On
if I-
herself, because then if she tries to talk to it, she'll
All right.
understand it no matter
All right.
what.
So,
if I may produce something, comprehend languages requires the creature to speak a language.
Yeah, and she's able to.
she doesn't.
speak with-
She doesn't know. She doesn't know this creature. So
Monster is not a language.
you try.
Hell, you can't even use comprehend language on a Keku.
So you try casting comprehend languages on it. Unlike the one that's trying to eat Rorik at this point, this one seems to be almost in a comatose-like state, not responding whatsoever. Okay. What about the rest of you? Nether,
Okay, well,
Thorn.
knowing the middle
I
cell.
finally.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I
well wait.
just got here. Hey, what's been going on?
Spooky creatures making weird sounds. They seem fine though. I don't know why.
That's odd.
So wait, there's
there
3
we go.
cells.
There's 3 cells. Yes.
Are we about? Is somebody about to choose their first Pokemon?
Maybe. I was going to see. I wanted to see what the bottom one is since the
Well,
middle
you
one's
didn't. We didn't do
comatose.
the middle yet, so just hold on that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
Can I
Cadenza did.
do an animal handling check to see what's wrong with this thing?
I would say make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jeez. That's no good.
Oh.
You can't tell, and you cannot tell what's going on with it whatsoever.
Well,
Can I join Cadenza?
You can, but I'm gonna hold you off on that for a moment and see
Okay.
what War, Nether, and Corn are doing. Just chilling out there outside still.
I'm looking through the door. I ain't going in there.
Fine, I'll go ahead and step in and see if anything happens, but Are you sure that they talk to you?
Oh, no, not at all. No fucking crazy voices in my head.
I'm just gonna turn and look at
Crowded
War
enough
and
of
just be like, "You have voices in your head." You're gonna take a step back away from him.
It's already crowded enough up here.
Okay, anyway, can I check the bottom one and see if the creature...
Are you checking the middle or the bottom one?
Bottom
You told
one.
me-
I messed
Well-
up. I meant to go for the bottom one at first anyway.
Are you sure?
Yes. I was gonna work my
Okay.
way up, but then I messed up there.
Alright. So hold up on that. Just make sure. Corn, you haven't said anything. I want to make sure that you get your chance.
I'm staying back here.
Okay.
Well.
As you look inside this,
Give me a moment.
as you look inside, Kihime, you notice something. It seems that there's someone in here.
Oh, really?
A humanoid. Let me pull this out. There we go. You see before you what appears to be a humanoid laying in the corner with blood, the dried blood on the side of his head. And as you look, you notice it's a human. And he looks up at you. His clothes tattered, bloodied.
Be like, are you okay?
Well, all things considered, I've seen better days.
Who are you?
My name is Nangim.
Oh, really? I think we came here to save you.
Well, that's quite fortunate, if that is the case.
We're here to save people?
Wait, would you...
Yeah.
First off, do I hear this?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Mhm.
11.
No, you're too far away.
Yeah.
Do I hear it though?
Your passive perception is like ridiculously high. Yeah.
Yeah. So should I?
Yeah, I would say yes.
So I'm gonna call over to Nether and say, "Hey, Nether, there's somebody here. I think it might be who we're looking for. Nangim."
What? Where?
You're welcome, by the way. I'm just the megaphone.
No kidding.
I was like, how the hell do you hear this?
I heard it too.
I'm just gonna point at my pointy ear and be like, "Elf."
Nangim, are you hungry?
Oh, tired, hungry, feel like I'm dead.
Come over here and I'll give you
Wait.
something to eat.
Wait.
Well, I would if
Wait.
I would if my legs worked.
Oh,
And you notice at this point that his legs are flattened.
I don't think I can fix that with healing word, could I?
Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't know.
He just said that he feels like he's dead, and we've been dealing with necromancers.
He
I
could
would
be
imagine
dead,
that
I
Nether
guess.
probably went over there at this point. You don't have to relay it anymore.
Could,
I'm not relaying it to Nether. I'm
Arcana check.
sort of thinking out loud right now.
Everyone slow down. Let's not do a million things at once.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Remember, I'm just the one DM.
Could I open the gauge?
This
All right,
group
before-
needs 7 dungeon masters to have a fluid game.
All right. So, what do you? Let me get to Cadenza. What are you doing at this point? You see Kihime at the door on the farthest end in the corner.
Cadenza!
Cadenza?
I'm thinking.
Think faster.
Cadenza leaves the animal for now and goes to Kihime.
Call that a fucking animal?
can we help this person?
Well, we're gonna have to go in there and see if we can tend to the wounds.
I think that's an understatement.
Yeah. Can we open the cage?
How does one tend to pancake leg?
Magic.
Good question.
Hey, I'm alone with that creature that Cadenza was looking at now,
Oh,
right?
for Christ's sake.
Oh, you mean this
No,
one?
because you're
You
looking
mean
at
this
the
one?
tiger
I
one.
can't
Cadenza was in the
see
middle.
which one you're talking about, Harold.
Oh yeah, so the one in the middle. Yes. Okay. So I just want to make sure. So you're
Yeah.
looking at the one in the middle.
Yeah,
I'm just
would
moving
I-
your token just so I keep track.
Would I recognize what creature that is?
Fuck
You
no.
would not.
I would not. Okay.
That's like a yellow slime, bro.
Can I do the same as what Makoni was, or no, Cadenza was trying to do, and see if I can figure out what's wrong with it?
Go ahead, make an Arcana check for that.
Arcana? Okay.
Yes.
I hate you all.
Eddie.
It's like a pet shop room for them.
And as
I'm
soon as
trying
I
to-
pick one, I'll kill it.
I'm trying to help a person
Honestly,
we
I
came
was
here
debating
for.
on performing for it to see if that would work.
I got
If it worked, I'd kill it.
I rolled a 16, so that means I got 17.
So you can tell that the spell that was it seemed like a spell was cast upon it, and seemed to be fairly high level of magic. And it seems that there's no way whatsoever that it could wake up.
Huh. Is there a key in any of these cages? I'm curious to see if there's something like that going on here.
You look around, you do not see any keys.
Okay.
Stop playing with the Jello monster.
I'm gonna yell out, we really don't need to deal with any more monsters. If it's
We've already
asleep, there's a
How is
reason why it's
Spider-Man?
asleep.
Is he well?
Oh, sorry.
You hear Nangam speak up.
I'm just talking. You fucking...
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to Hime and say, alright. I heard something? Good news? Yes?
We found Nangam. He's not
Half
in
of
great
him.
shape.
What are we waiting for? Let's break this thing down.
Can we open the door?
You can
This.
you see that there appears to be it seems to be like the classic sort of jail doors that you would find, and there does not seem to be any sort of handle for it. But you do know that it's made out of wood.
It's made out of wood. I still probably wouldn't want to burn it because that would be a terrible idea.
Just
Are you
break
sure
it
about
down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move out of the way to let Nether break
I'm
it
with
down.
Crazy Guy on this one.
You call him crazy.
You're the one who
Alright,
said that you're hearing voices. Golly chimes in.
Well,
Well,
it's made
that
out
was
of wood, so kick it down.
Mash it in.
Alright.
Whichever works, as long as I don't have to look through that small window for light.
Don't
Nice
worry.
mask, by the way.
Hold on, sorry.
Did you get into trouble again, Nether?
No.
The mask is cursed. We'll find a way to get it off sometime.
You never changed, Nether.
Hey, wait a second. Could I use my thieves' tools to unlock the door?
True, you could.
Which door?
The cell door.
The door we're trying to unlock. The
Okay.
door we're trying to open.
Okay, because you're standing right in front of the yellow slime, so that's why I was.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're not
yeah.
over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over
Get
there
over
and
here.
bring out my
Okay,
thieves'
go ahead and
tools.
do your. All right, go ahead and do your lockpicking.
Okay. That one is...
I'm trying to
Thinking that was
Oh,
like
my
Dex
boy.
plus proficiency or something like that.
Yeah,
Huh?
Dex
Dex plus your proficiency. Yeah, so it's your dexterity check plus your proficiency.
proficiency is +3, and then my dex check is... My dex is... What is that one? It's +3 as well, so it's +6 then?
Yes, 1d20 plus 6.
Oh, fuck. Why?
Wait
What'd
one
you get?
second.
My lockpick snaps 100%. I already know it. I got a nat 1.
Wait.
Oh.
No, never mind.
Well, that would have been the case if there was actually a cell door in the like with a lock in the first place.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's not. It doesn't have a lock, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
Cadenza's going to investigate to see if there's a switch.
Okay. So you're gonna look around the room.
Yeah, could we both
Or
do
a
that?
switch
Alright.
or a handle or like a
What's your
loose-
passive perception?
for investigation? 11.
He said
So you would
perception.
easily see the lever right next to the door.
Wow. We're just like
Then I'm gonna
oblivious.
pull the fucking lever.
Oh my god, don't.
Okay. As you pulled the lever, Kronk,
Pull the lever!
I had to.
No.
Yeah.
You
said
find that
Kronk.
not only opens that door,
Opens all of them.
it opens the other doors.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh,
fuck.
why have you done this?
Oh, fuck.
And you
Close it.
see
Push it. Push the lever back. Push the lever back.
Why'd you have to stand in there, key, man?
What else is there? I know.
so you close the doors again. He's like,
I'm
well,
gonna duck into. I'm
and
gonna
then
duck into the.
Nangip says, well, I joined my freedom for at least a second.
Cadenza, what the hell?
Look, with this, we could possibly just have him run in there, close it again, then have him pull the other guy out with him.
Or how about hear me out? We do what War is saying. It pains me to say this, but take out all of the creatures that are hostile and awake right now, and then open the lever.
Sure.
Just leave the fucking creatures in their cage.
I thought
Have
that
you
the
guys
lever is
all noticed
opening the
what we
cages.
No, the lever
No.
only opens these 3 doors.
Actually,
He
that
can't see.
Yeah.
once in a
Yeah,
comatose state.
I will say, I did say it opened the doors.
Doors, not cages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Cages have doors.
Also-
now,
Also, the lever has already been pulled.
and
So
push
the
back.
door is still open, isn't it?
No, you
No.
you push the lever back up, and now it's closed again.
I didn't push it back up. Who pushed
Someone
it back
did.
up?
It was
I
T.
did.
Hitman.
I did not.
I did. I did.
No.
Oh, Rorick, okay.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's just check to see what's
Check
in the
the
third
other
one.
cages. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
let's-
Okay,
Hey,
so you
hey,
look at
hey,
cells. So
Wait.
you're opening the other cells. I mean, not the windows, by the way,
Yep.
just to clarify.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
look into this one.
Okay, so you look into that one, and as you open it, you find yourself staring at what appears to be almost like a stitched up abomination, just staring at you wide-eyed.
Who's looking through it right now?
Nether.
Nether. It's
Okay.
it's really close to your face, Nether. It seems
Hi there,
to-
you're attractive.
Wait, here we go. Let me.
Somebody's into stitching.
Stop flirting with everything you see.
Okay.
It was a joke. This
Wait.
dude's ugly.
Wait, is it Juzo?
You see, it seems to
Nuts.
be a creature that almost seems human, but not, as it seems all stitched up, sewn together.
So it's Juzo Suzuya.
I take offense to that, thank you very much.
And it's just staring at you wide-eyed, Nether. Now move.
Hello?
What the fuck are you lot doing?
We're trying to see what else is in here before we open it up again. We don't know what the hell is in here. I'm gonna like wave my hand in front and be like, hello? Can you comprehend what I'm saying?
You try it? No response.
Can Cadenza hear it though? Because she just cast comprehend language on herself.
It hasn't responded at all.
Didn't respond to anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Can I like take out an arrow from a quiver and like slowly like feather end like push it in.
Well, first things first. You had looked at you waved at the creature, yeah?
Yeah, I waved at it. Like, hello.
It didn't it doesn't respond at all. Still staying motionless, staring wide-eyed at you.
Yeah, can I take
Despite its monstrous look, it appears almost human-like.
This is so weird.
Can I come and take a look at it?
You can.
Alright. I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna jump at it and say, yeah. I think that the right thing to do would be to put this thing out of its misery, because nothing should live like this.
War, as soon as you enter the room, you hear inside your head, "Release us,
fucking hell. God damn. Fuck. Fuck that room. Fuck all this shit. Fuck.
Maybe we could help more if you told us what you were hearing, War.
I'm hearing lots of voices, Cadenza.
What are the voices saying, though?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Are they just repeating them? Are any louder than the others?
We're in a room with a bunch of pissed off monsters locked in cages.
Well, that one's not pissed off. Points at the one in the middle.
We don't know if this is a monster or not.
I didn't realize that you could fucking read Slime's facial expressions.
It's asleep.
How do you know?
Because I could freaking see it. Somebody cast a spell on it, and now it's asleep.
Meanwhile, Kahime, you're looking at the other door, correct?
Yep, I'm looking through it.
And as you're looking in here, you find someone sleeping on the ground. A human.
Oh no.
Hello? Are you okay?
Dear God, no! Don't be what I think it is.
It's probably
the
just
hell?
another one of Nick's friends.
And he looks.
Stop whistling.
The human looks at you.
Did you get
And
that?
he's just like, "Who the hell are you?"
Name's Kahime. Who are you?
Name's Edmund.
Edmund?
Okay, do I hear that?
You would.
Right.
I tell ya. Hey,
Alright,
Heather, you know who Edmund is?
Ed, my man! Yo, we're here to save you.
Well, it's about damn time. Jeez, these guys take forever.
Well,
And unlike Nangam, he seems to be perfectly fine.
I didn't know bandits spoke with street talk.
Hey, we're born and raised on the streets.
Medieval street talk.
Medieval street, yo, my man!
anyway, yeah, we're here to help you get out of here.
I'm gonna ask.
Good.
I'm gonna.
I can't.
Alright, wait. I'll stop talking. I'll wait for you to finish that up.
Well, that's good because I don't know what else they have planned for us.
We might have an idea. It's not pretty.
Gee, took you that long to figure it out? I mean, look at this place.
Well, yeah.
I'd rather be stuck in a whorehouse where everyone gets dick rot than be here.
You people disgust me.
Anyway, we know there's only one creature here that's no longer human.
Oh, you mean that guy? Next door?
Yeah.
Well, hate to tell you this, he was once human. Or humans.
I knew it.
Oh, God.
Do you know who they used to be?
Everyone and their mother, honestly.
Anyway, we probably should put that thing out of its misery.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
War's yelling from the doorway. Can we get a move on?
Yeah.
One second, we
more
found
than-
the people we're here to rescue.
It's
Take them
technically
and
more
let's
than
go.
just that thing now. I think we need to put them out of their misery.
Oop, that's not possible for me to be
You
there.
wanted to walk in there.
I didn't
That makes
mean
sense.
to. No, I was just
Anyway,
trying to move myself. Okay.
So now, what are you all going to do?
Well,
I mean,
Can we coup de grace this thing since it's already in a cage and all that?
Do me a favor. Pull the lever. One of you two each go into the cells with the people in there. Make sure it doesn't round about, and I'll slap it with some Eldritch Blast.
Or we could just leave it in there and just blow it to shit while it's still in there through the slats.
You pull the lever, and it all opens.
Or we could just not risk fighting it and not risk it hitting us. And
Yeah, I mean, we could hit it
diseases
through the
it's gonna give
slat.
us.
We could
Guys,
really hit
it
it.
didn't react when I waved at it. I don't think it can see.
Fair. Maybe we could just leave it then and open the gates and let the other two out.
I don't think we should even open the gates if that thing is in action.
It doesn't seem to be in action.
What I mean is, this thing obviously doesn't need to be alive. It was never meant. It was never meant to be alive, and I think it might be in pain, and it would be better to put it out of its misery, anyways. Just a small act of kindness.
I'm gonna call out to it. If you're in pain, blink once.
If it can't see, it probably can't hear either.
It's still motionless, not even blinking.
War's gonna turn back to Gally and just go, "These people talk way too much."
Reminds me of my days at the nunnery.
Jesus, it's a fucking monstrosity of flesh. How hard is it? Kill it, Christ.
I'm just gonna stand in front of it with the slot open, and I'm gonna raise my arbalest and just take a shot.
All right, so go ahead and roll for an attack.
Roll for an attack. Okay, that would be.
Actually, hey, can we do a combo attack here?
You can if you like.
Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna roll a firebolt with them.
Okay, so go ahead, both of you roll.
D20 plus 7.
My arbalest is
10, 11, 12,
so I need to
13,
roll
14,
a.
15, 16. I
need to roll a
16.
20, a d20 first, right, for a hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, I rolled the same.
Okay, both of them hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
The dude who runs this place is gonna die of old age before we get to it.
14.
Okay. 1d10. I need to roll a d10 plus 5. Yeah.
Gonna die of old age before we get.
Isn't that my d10?
And
I don't know if I have
Gally, Gally speaks up to you, Warren, and says, "Should we check out the other hallway?"
Yes.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Give me a moment to roll my 10. I can't
Go
recognize.
ahead,
This
you're
is
fine.
my first time rolling real die.
You can do it.
D10s are
I'm
the
trying to figure out which
percentiles.
one is my 10.
It's kind of like a diamond shape with a little groove in the middle.
Okay. Is it the one? I have one that has like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and the 0,
So you
0.
go further down.
No, that's the
more.
percentage.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
a
notice
percentage.
what
Try
appears
the
to
other
be
ones
a
with the
barred
8s.
off. Oh, it seems to be a reinforced door. Wood with metal coating on, like with it pressed against it.
Where's this?
Over here.
Okay, I'll use this one then.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
So,
One that's
10 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
So
You
14.
continue. You cook its flesh and pierce it with the arbalest. Doesn't seem to move.
What's in
So-
these little
I ended up
alcoves?
shooting it straight through the head, though, didn't I?
Yeah, but it still didn't move.
Well, we
Okay.
expected it not to move. Just
What's
don't know
in
if we
these
killed
little-
it.
So, War. So you see that door right ahead of you.
What's in these little alcoves here?
From what you can see, it seems to be some carvings that you don't really recognize.
Does this look like a trap to you? Looks like a trap to me.
Here, I'm
more inclined to agree on that one.
I just had an idea. I'm gonna turn to Kikime,
Yeah?
and I'm gonna say, hey, maybe you could use some of that earth move magic and seal this door shut.
Well, we would need earth. Is there any ground around?
Couldn't you just use the stone?
No, you can't move stone with it. Just color stone and make it difficult terrain.
I'm just gonna point over my shoulder down the hall.
Let's see.
Guys, I really don't think that it's gonna do
So,
anything.
Yeah, I think we could
Actually,
just
War.
leave this here. I don't think we need to do anything more. Just get the people out.
So,
Kinda
War,
point-
what you see in the corners there seems to be scribbles. Do you understand deep speech?
Hell no.
Alright.
Wait a second. No, I don't either.
It doesn't matter. You ain't here.
Yeah, you ain't there.
Oof.
You're
I'm
all
gonna
taking
check-
way too fucking
I'm gonna
long.
check-
Gally and I are bored.
I mean, yeah. And let me check for Golly.
Golly does not.
Nope, she
She's
does
a
not.
ranger. She speaks fucking everything.
She speaks a lot, just not that one.
God
Just-
damn it.
Well, it's definitely not
Cadenza
a language I understand. So,
Ugh.
there's a lot of things about this place that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, let me try Old Faithful. I'm gonna pull a hammer off of my belt and just like chuck it in the middle here.
Okay. No response.
Fuck. Oh well.
Alright, I would like everyone to roll a wisdom save.
This is because you
Oh.
fuckers are taking too long.
Oh, come on. Again?
Told you guys we could just
10
open
for
it.
me.
It wouldn't do anything.
9.
Save is plus
5 for, Golly.
Damn it, I got a 2. I got a 2 plus 2 is 4. I
Okay,
got 4.
so,
2
Fuck.
plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
I forgot how
Okay.
to die.
Oh,
So-
actually, you know what? I'm going to use Favored by the Gods.
do you have to do that before you roll?
No, after I roll before the
God.
things been decided.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me see. So, that's another 2d4 for me to add to my 10.
You just made me want to put one of these dice through my eyeball.
14! I bet I still
Okay.
failed.
So, for Nether and, let's see, no, Kihime and Cadenza. So, hold off on a moment, okay? There's something specific for you two.
No one
But
rolled
everyone-
for Gally.
Hey,
Everyone else. Feel a cold chill brush over each and every one of you. Chills you to your very bone.
That's what happens when you take too long.
oh fuck.
Kihime, Cadenza, not only feel this, but you feel as if something cold, icy even, and almost very slimy trail along your spine, ever so slowly. And it continues on. Feel this chill, this as if you all are being watched.
Oh, man.
Like someone is standing right behind you.
You including me in this too, right?
Yes.
Or am I a different case? Okay.
Anyway, we probably should still just get these people out and go now.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh.
Harold, can I do a perception check?
On what?
Figure out what the fuck that eyes on my neck were.
Nope. It won't matter.
I think I know what it is, but that's out of character knowledge.
Can I make
Okay.
Could I do an Arcana No, I don't think an Arcana check would let you know.
Nope, it will not.
Crap.
Okay.
Who dares
Lord.
wins, and I'm just gonna step across, pick up my hammer, and keep stepping.
Okay, so you step over there.
Yep.
And both of you are in front of door. Again, reinforced with iron.
5 gold, that's where the boss is.
Or at least something very bad.
It's like I walk up and listen.
You open the door.
I didn't open shit, I listened.
Okay. I can't hear you. But okay. Do you keep listening? You hear nothing.
Oh boy.
Everyone else?
I'd say we just open these doors and get these people out as fast as we can now.
And then shut it.
Yeah.
You want to wait for the rest of the Juke crew?
No, why didn't you come over here, War? We could use you.
You probably
You can't
I mean-
see me, fam.
I mean, you handled the silent members before single-handedly, so I don't see why you should wait for this, anyways.
Yeah,
I mean, if it
here's
is a boss, we could wait for them then.
Here's the thing. A lot of damage, low battery.
Good point.
Just sit here a bit and wait for those idiots to catch up.
Okay.
We do need to see if we can take care of those legs of his, though, too.
Yeah.
And
then we could have another. We can have another set of arms for fighting.
I don't think he's going to be in any shape to fight.
Yeah, he. As much as I know he's an amazing fighter, I could give him my bow, I guess.
Or perhaps you could just get us out of here. Edmund chimes.
Yeah, guys, let's
Just turn him into Bumblebee from the first Transformers movie on the back of the tow truck.
Anyway, let's just open the doors, get them out now.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna duck behind something and hide because I am a little bitch.
Okay. Do a
I'm
stealth
just
check.
waiting for the door. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
for the door to open.
And my stealth check is a +9, so 13 plus 9, so
Okay.
22.
Okay. So you find a hiding spot.
I'm absolutely gone. I have vanished. I am outie.
Okay. So are you opening-
Cadenza casts a blade ward on herself.
Okay.
So
Now
open
what are
it.
you guys going to do?
Someone open the lever so that I can go get my dad.
Your dad?
Cadenza, open it.
Cadenza opens the lever again.
All right. And as you do so, the doors open once more.
Alright, as soon as it's open, immediately in there, picking him up and bringing him out.
All right. The doors swing wide open. And Rorik, you notice from your hiding spot that that creature in the middle cell doesn't seem to move, but continues staring with that 1,000-yard stare of it.
I don't fucking like you.
Does the other guy come out?
Oh, Edmund? Yeah, he comes out. He
Okay.
steps on out. Staggers though, but he's like, finally, my god.
I'm gonna go over there.
Oh my god.
Wait, where is he? Over here?
And then he turns and goes to the cell, which he sees Nether and Cadenza looking into Nagam, and he's just like, holy fuck, what happened to eggs?
Yeah, that I am curious about that.
Alright. And while you guys are doing that, whoa,
Out of
are you still gonna wait for them? Or are you going to open that door?
You there?
I'm guessing he went BRB.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
out of character question, is Edmund's favorite candy Turkish Delight?
Let's see. Fall damage of a sudden sinkhole.
anyway, whenever they get out, I'm gonna give both of them a good berry.
Alright, they accept it. And
Honestly,
slowly
Mason,
eat
shut
it,
the fuck up.
thankfully.
I'm the one that named these NPCs.
Alright, so you feed them, they seem to be doing as well as they can be at this point.
But like,
I apologize if you guys can hear background music from my mic. I can do nothing
Alright.
about it.
okay.
Well,
You two probably
So-
need to get out of here and try to find help.
yeah, it's probably for the best.
Things
So-
should be clear up in the upper areas.
So I wouldn't be surprised, though, if there's still more of us down here.
We'll try to find them if there is.
Right. Well, and Edmund slowly goes over to Nangam and puts him on his shoulder. He carries him on his shoulder, like pretty much like a fireman. Though it's really difficult for him with those flat legs, as Nangam tenses up from the pain.
Harold,
Yes,
real quick, I'm also gonna reload my arbalest as well right now.
I figured.
Okay, good.
All the while, the creature still stares, not moving.
Okay, we can close the doors now after they leave.
Yeah, once they're out of the cells, close the door.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and say that they're outside and close, and you all close the doors. All right. So is War back?
Nope.
Okay. Let me know once War's back. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna say that we all move to the big doors now, where they're at.
Agreed.
All right. So you're moving over there.
Like, what did you two find out?
Where's Corn?
Where is
Corn's
is
been
everyone?
chilling out in the hall, watching you all. Just
Yeah. Is Drew here though? I guess not.
oh,
Actually,
BRB.
yeah.
everyone is gone?
And you all pass by.
Crab
what appears-
rave.
Yeah, what appears to be the carvings as well. In the alcoves.
I don't have any way of seeing what they are anyway.
Cadenza puts her hands up against the carvings to try and figure out what they are.
It's really difficult to tell with as another language, deep speech.
You know that she can still do that with the comprehend languages thing, right?
Which you haven't casted yet, if I'm correct.
She
Yeah,
did.
she did.
Oh, she did? Okay.
She did when
How
she
long-
tried to understand the animals.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you do that, you find what appears to be numbers. It's a very. It says one you read such as subject 54231 dash failure dash 2, and you find another one that says that has numbers 154237 dash failure, and just all of them you keep going through all of them different numbers but all seem failure.
You all took your damn time. Done playing with the flesh monsters yet?
Welcome back.
And, it wasn't flesh monsters. We found the people we came here to rescue.
And then you see Cadenza, another one that says 23759, and you see a dash but it says success.
Oh.
13475 success. And it just, you see a few that say success, but then others you move to secondary project.
Are there any slats on these doors?
The doors themselves, it seems to be the traditional iron doors with the ring for a knob.
Okay.
What about no peepholes? Nothing?
No, nothing.
Before we go in, I'm going to twin cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
On myself, and how about Rorik?
All right.
I'm gonna guess I have to come out of hiding for that. Then yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
All right.
So that he can see me.
I forgot to move Rorik's token.
I'll do it. Don't worry. I can see from here.
Okay,
And I'm assuming Nanjim and Edmund are with you all.
Twin, I think that was okay. One.
I'm gonna stay back with them. So,
Now.
Guys, they were doing experiments from what I could tell.
Really?
probably what we saw in the middle.
Yep.
I'm gonna nod in appreciation to Kihime real quick.
They have numbers. Some say success, some say failure, some say secondary project.
You've never dealt with necromancers before, have you?
Is this really even necromancy? Gally, good questions.
Looks like necromancy to me.
I would say it probably is necromancy, for they're stitching bodies up together and animating them.
We should check the first success just to see, because that's probably the weakest.
Danza pulls out her book of necromancy from the bag of holding and hands it to her. This
Her
is
book
about
of
all I know on necromancy.
Fucking what?
She's got the Necronomicon.
Here, let me pull out the let me pull out the Necronomicon in
Well,
front
to
of
clarify, it's the book that talks about the history of the undead war.
I'm gonna pull it out in front of this Inquisitor. This is obviously heretical text.
I don't think this would be considered heretical text. It's just documenting the history of it. It's not telling you how to do it.
I mean, yeah, but like,
It was even in a library with the, in the capital. I don't think it's a heretical text if they allowed it there.
knowing that something exists could be considered heretical. Take Chaos and 40k, for example.
Exactly.
Fair, I guess.
Knowing
Anyway.
that it exists makes you a heretic.
What the?
Okay, so what are you guys doing right now?
So this is all I have and all I know on necromancy. So it's really not much.
Hey, I've got a really good idea if you guys want to find out what's going on here.
What's that?
Open the doors.
Let's go ask the fucking guy.
What guy?
The one that's telling us to leave. You know, spooky voices in the head.
You're the only one
You're
that's
the
hearing
only
the
one who
spooky
hears that.
I
voice.
wasn't hearing that, man.
You all heard leave, but okay.
Believe when we first got here, like.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, remember?
what-
Wait, did we hear somebody going, "Turn back"?
No, you didn't.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh, see, before last session ended, we all heard a voice.
Yeah, I
in our
remember
heads
now.
saying leave.
I'll be like, look, we still have a job to do.
Yeah,
Need to...
I'm doing that job. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Oh.
And as you open it, you find... At first, it seems to be... Now, you just see 10 feet in front of you, but then you notice that it's actually a pit.
Ooh, nice,
The hell?
juicy.
And you notice in this pit a pile upon an endless sea of bones.
I should probably mention that in the other hall there was a dead person that had their head smashed in. This might have something to do with that.
Now, if that ain't necromancy, I don't know what it.
I would like for you, War, to roll a perception check.
Hey. 18.
18. You notice among the bones. Seems to be movement. And then you notice from one of the skulls, it appears to be long, thin, hardened legs.
Holding an Eldritch Blast.
And it seems to be moving along the bones. It's small though. It's small enough to fit in your hand.
Ew.
But it seems to be crawling around. And then you see more of them.
Oh, hey.
Like as if you found an ant among an anthill. The sea of legs and skulls just moving around, just crawling on top of one another. Almost as if this is their home.
Alright. List of places to not jump down. That hole.
Yeah, I think we're going to close that door.
Okay, so you close that door?
Out of character,
Yep.
real quick. Harold, did we just run into SCP-2059?
Why the fuck do you know the specific number?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I
Casey,
looked
close
it
the door.
up. I looked it up. I looked up the SCP.
Okay.
You're not supposed to look them up.
Don't worry.
It's an SCP. It's
not.
nothing.
I promise you this. It is not an
related to
SCP.
D&D.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, as you all make your way out and down the hall.
Which hall? Okay, this hall?
Yeah, you're heading down this way. At least from what I've seen. Your guys moving your tokens.
Haven't been this way before.
Dally then speaks up.
Oh.
Well, I guess we know what happened to the failures.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm gonna like move down, like look where we went. Oh, there's a dead body down there. I kind of went down there already.
Is that it?
Yeah,
dead people.
body in a bed.
Mm.
I didn't see anything weird with it, so.
Well, I haven't got a fucking clue where else to go.
I mean, there was the other door.
What other
Okay.
door?
But before we did the whole fireball thing.
There was a fireball?
Firebolt.
Fire orb.
Fire.
When I set the orb on fire.
Oh, you mean the one that... Oh yeah,
There
that's
was
white.
a door.
Yeah, there was a door. I checked to see if I could hear something. There was nothing there.
Right.
We could go see what's in that.
Just a heads up, guys. We usually end the session around this time. I have no problem doing that.
I'm okay to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to take people into consideration. That's all.
Half an hour or so for me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Nangim and Edmund are following you all. I'm just gonna put it over here for now, just so we keep track.
Alrighty.
Down
All
here.
right. So there's a door right there. A simple door.
What's behind door number 2?
No clue. But that's what we're here to find out.
Open
Let's
it and see.
find out. I'm gonna open the door.
All right. You open the door. Seems to lead into another hallway, but a smaller one. Much smaller than what you had seen initially. And it is here you find, at this door, more carvings.
There we go.
And a hint for, and the same half dome. But on these carvings, it appears to be almost free-flowing waves. The carvings themselves don't seem to hold much in the way of purpose. They seem to be almost as if someone took a paintbrush and just went loose with it, stroking. Not with no sense of hard edges or purpose.
Cadenza runs her fingers along the carvings and then puts her orb in the half sphere.
Okay, so you put it into the door.
What do you think we need to activate it?
What was on the
we've done
door this
fire and
time?
earth.
Well, what's on the door this time?
Water, maybe?
DM, what does the
Does any of the
It
symbols
resembles the
on
one of air.
air?
Cool.
I cast prestidigitation to,
I was
blow
gonna
air
do
on that.
I was
Okay.
gonna hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Destroy the
literally
artifact.
your answer to everything.
Okay. I mean, it's Warlock. Have you seen the crappy DM guide to Warlock?
Yeah, it's a really good one. I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyways. So you're casting, what are you casting on it?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Can I
Okay,
cast
so you both cast Prestidigitation on it. What are you doing?
It
Exactly.
just blows air on it. Gusts of wind.
Okay.
When
And you both make it blow air, and it turns almost a marble white. And the lines themselves start glowing the same color, and it opens slowly. And in here, it's rather lit.
It's lit.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
this looks fun.
Or you might want to go in there first.
Always.
All right.
Cadenza wants to Arcana check.
All right. So, what are you doing an Arcana check on? But first, let me describe the room for you all. So, as you enter, you find what appears to be a whole bunch of stone,
Oops.
almost like boxes. Seem to be around your guys' height.
Don't know.
And there seems to be carvings on each and every one of them. And given off the light, besides the candles in each of the corners, the circle in the middle, with various symbols on the floor, are glowing brightly.
Well, if this isn't crazy magic shit, I don't know what I've seen.
I'm gonna guess this is not a good thing.
Really? Down here in this crypt full of undead things. Never would have guessed.
So, what are you Arcana checking for, Cadenza?
She's checking the big circle before she goes to the two.
Okay, go ahead and make an Arcana
things on the
check.
side.
Actually, here's the thing. Could I... Wait, do I have what I need here?
So let it
Dang it, I
know
don't have
that
a pearl,
Arcana
so I
check-
can't do that.
Arcana checks do not function like detect magic or identify.
24.
If I had a pearl, I could identify.
You don't have a pearl.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't
So,
been
from
able to
what
get
you
one
can
yet.
gather, it seems that these are that the symbol seem to be connected in some way to what's established in this room. You can't tell about the magic because of the.
Yeah.
In fact,
Because of the
you-
what? You cut out.
you can't identify this magic in particular. In fact, you've never seen anything like this before. It's not written in any language that you would know.
Well, could I check to see what's on this desk here?
Certainly.
Yeah, me too. I
Oh.
see books.
Do an investigation check or perception.
Okay, investigation. I have a 0 to that, so
5.
Wait, investigation or perception?
yeah.
Well, because you're both going through it right now. And one thing I will mention is that unlike the other magical stuff that you've seen, this one's not carved. The circle. It is not carved at all.
Lucky, man.
Okay, 20. You find more of the mysterious tool that you had seen in the upper level. But you also notice that these seem to have been recently used.
Well then.
You know, this just popped into my mind, but if I can make a guess, see all these stone tables around us? You want to sit bodies on that and cut them up. And you put it in the circle, makes the thing. It's flesh and
That
craft.
sounds pretty accurate, actually.
Previous experience.
Oh boy. I'm not even going to ask how you know that.
I've been a mercenary for a really long time.
Anyway, don't think we can glean much from this room. Maybe we should move on.
Cadenza wants to investigate the other table.
The other table? Okay. So go ahead and investigate that.
Perception or investigation, right?
Investigation for this one.
I feel like that's where they talk about the bodies.
Alright,
16.
so you find what appears to be instruments, but not... but unlike the other ones, you can tell what these are for. These are meant for magical purposes. In fact, you probably... if you had to guess, it was these are probably used for this circle.
Can Cadenza take these items and put them in her bag?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to tell me what they are later.
So you're going...
yeah, Cadenza's taking all of them.
Okay, so you take a hold of them and you put them under... I want you to put them under mysterious tools and then put in parentheses magic.
Well, after we're done, we might want to go to the other hallway that we never checked. In the big area, in the big room over there.
Golly chimes in. Something's off about that circle to me.
Yeah, but we can't really do much unless you have a pearl on you. I could possibly identify the thing.
Well, it's not carved into the ground.
I know, but it's magic, and I could identify it. Again, I need a pearl, though.
Hey, watch this. I'm going to pull the hammer out and chuck it in the middle of the circle.
Nothing.
That's a terrible
What's with
idea.
you and that hammer?
It's a hammer. I can throw it places.
Alright, Thor. Knock it out. No, knock it off.
It's a fucking piton hammer. Use it
I
to
don't
nail
care if you
things to
peed
the
on
wall.
I'm probably gonna be doing a dumb here,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna reach down and touch it.
Go get my hammer.
And as you
are
as
a
you
dumb.
touch it, you feel a rather. For a moment, it's strange. It feels warm, but then cold at the same time. For a moment, it seems to switch on and off. First it's warm, then it's cold. But as you hold your finger, but when you bring your fingers up, it seems to have been used with some sort of powdery substance for the symbols themselves.
I wonder, can I mess up one of the symbols?
You most certainly can try.
Alright, I'm gonna try and just the symbol right in front of me. And
Okay.
Just use my hand and like wipe my hand across to mess up the symbol.
Okay,
Fuck this
as
shit
you
up.
do this, vroom, you notice one of the stones.
Oh no.
This one, there seems to be a glow from it, and then it stops. There's a moment of silence before you hear "Ah!" pounding against the stone.
Dude, fuck. You could have given me a
Headphones,
frickin'
Harold.
headphones.
I was actually away
Jesus
from it.
Christ. Yeah, that
That's
does
great.
not help.
That's great. We still have headphones on.
Sorry about that.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he just got a MLG 720 no scope there.
Where are you at?
But yes, you hear that scream as it fills the room.
Y'all like necromancy? That's some necromancy.
You like necromancy?
Guys, there's definitely people in these.
Really?
Yeah, but are they
Really?
alive or
I'm gonna
undead?
log over. It was this one, right?
Yes.
They're
Alright,
alive
I'm gonna try
now.
and open it.
I don't fucking
Make a
need
strength
that in my
check.
life.
A strength check?
Yes, because it.
As he's running over there, I'm just go, oi, hothead! I'm gonna chuck a crowbar to him.
Took a crowbar.
All right, I'll give you advantage. Then.
A crowbar does exactly that. It grants you advantage.
Yep.
Like, catch
You,
it, like,
everyone who took an adventurer's kit has a crowbar. You're all fucking melons.
I got 22
All right,
either way.
22. You open, and as you you pry and pull the slab
you-
off.
If you scream again, I will reach through the screen and punch you.
No. You find someone scrambling to try to get out of there,
Oh, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it.
Kill it.
and you see before you a female half orc breathing heavily.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Comment, what happened?
let's start getting the rest of these open, huh?
Yeah, we should probably get these open. But first, what happened?
And as you all approach her, she scurries back to her back pressed against the wall.
I'm
Looking
gonna.
as if she'd seen the devil himself.
I'm
Hello, I'm
gonna.
over here.
I'm gonna offer one of the good berries
It's me, the Blue Devil.
because that thing makes like a few of them, and I'll only use like a couple.
Not even a...
I feel like
She doesn't respond for a moment.
I'm gonna set all of my weapons down.
we're not here to hurt you. We
It's
just
okay.
Make a persuasion check, both of
okay.
you.
Okay, that's a 1d20 plus 7.
God damn, this party's charismatic.
Yep.
Not me.
10,
it's a
11,
plus
12,
one.
13, 14, 15,
Oh, you
16,
suck.
16.
It's a miracle.
Well, that's great. Why is that plus one?
I rolled a
Okay.
16.
So, doesn't seem to believe you for a moment now, but as soon as Hime speaks up, she seems to starts to control her breathing. Who are you? Why are you here?
We came here to investigate this place and rescue some people. Are you okay?
You look like you need rescuing.
We are very trustworthy people.
Speak for yourself.
Oh,
She
boy.
seems to be trying to take it all in. You're not with him?
Who's him?
The one who sealed me.
Well, no, we came here to stop him.
Yeah.
Alright, before we get to talking, let's get the rest of these fine folk out of these.
Don't! Don't!
Mm.
She yells in panic. Don't do any more. No more.
Why not?
Why?
What happened?
They were all. They. They're no longer what they once were.
Anyway,
And how do we know that you're any different?
exactly.
Cadenza looked at them. What changed?
Jesus, can we have one question at a time?
Yeah.
That was the third question, so no.
He seems to be trying to process. Let's see. I was sent here to investigate. And as you note, and you notice that she seems at this point you notice that she seems to be equipped as if she was a hired hand, as in like a mercenary. And you notice upon her neck what appears to be a tattoo the shape of a dagger, but it seems to be in multiple pieces.
Do I recognize this mercenary band?
Could I know about this at all?
I would say, War, you go ahead and make a history check with advantage.
Okay.
And Kahime?
My background says that I am able to identify mercenary companies by their emblem.
It is not a mercenary company.
Oh.
But you have, but there's a reason why I'm giving you advantage on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
You recognize this as the symbol of an organization called the Broken Dagger.
Real creative name.
And you know that they deal in gathering information. Their information, the members seem to be information brokers.
Spies. That sort of thing.
Yep.
I'm relaying this to the group. What are the Broken Daggers doing in this place?
We were hired to, or at least I was hired to look into what's going on with the Silent.
And you got caught.
As much as I hate to say it, yes.
Well, now you can't go back to your most. Now you can't go back to your friends, can you?
She shrugs. What I found was the one that these people are following is not human at all.
Could have guessed that.
As in, never was human.
Could have also guessed that.
And I actually, before I was sealed, I actually was looking around here for information and was trying to figure out what has happened to the people that apparently been kidnapped, or those who claim to join the Silent, but then were never heard of again.
War's leaning up against the thing behind him at this point. He's just gonna tap on the stone and just go, so what's wrong with the rest of them then?
Well, we heard
They were experimented.
Mm-hmm.
Some had their bones removed while alive. Others were kept alive by other means, just for the pure purpose of for just the pure purpose of I honestly don't know what else to say, but for other projects.
And you're telling me that you're the only lucky one in this room that got away scot-free?
No.
So there are others in here?
Yes, but they're not the same as they once were.
And how can we trust that you're not the same as you used to be as well?
So you don't blame me that you're suspicious of me.
Yeah, I don't believe in luck, and I don't find it in any way lucky that we opened the only one that had a normal person in it first.
She stays silent. Seeming at a loss of words.
How long you been here for?
I honestly don't know.
When did you get here?
I honestly don't know.
Because if she doesn't know when she got here, how would she know how long she's been here?
Because you know when you got somewhere. If you've been out, you won't know how long you've been there, though.
Honestly don't know how long it's been.
Give me a day, a year, when you came to investigate.
She gives you a date, and you will all recognize this as being about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Yeah.
So,
Alright, listen. Give me a yes or no. Are you, in your own mind, can you tell if you are the same as you were a week ago or not?
In my mind, I don't feel any changes.
Can I roll insight to see if she's telling
Yes.
the truth? Alright, that one's a +5, so. Oh, nice one. That's a 17, so 17 plus 5.
From what you can tell, she's being very truthful.
Okay.
This is also
But-
strange. Why?
But I gotta look at who it is. The one behind it.
You did?
It was strange. Tall. Lanky. It didn't even... It seemed to have the shape of a human, but its head was not human.
What would you say that it would be then?
Honestly, the closest thing I could think of... An octopus?
So we're dealing with fucking Cthulhu.
out of character. Could also be Davy Jones.
Oh my god.
Lulu is a squid, not an octopus.
Close
Okay.
enough.
Um,
Oh god. Okay.
From this description alone, would I know what, like, a general idea of what kind of species this would be?
Whoa, wait a second. We've ran into somebody with the face of an octopus before, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah, not you,
Oh.
but
Probably not me either. Did I?
Cadenza
yeah, you were with us.
Oh, okay.
frowns a bit. Not this one.
Is there a chance that this guy might know who he is? Like he's a buddy who invites him over for a cup of, or a mug of I don't fucking know, whatever the hell they drink.
Brains.
A mug of soul.
Of brine.
Oh boy. That's. It's like, well.
While you're all are joking, she looks at you seriously. Seems to have a desire for your mind to consume.
Harold, out of character, is this a mind flare? Oh, sorry.
Headphones. Ow.
That's why I shush. You try metagaming, you get the microphone.
Shush!
Sorry.
Don't punish all of us. Gee.
Harold just hit you with the
I'm not being
shusher.
punished.
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay.
Desire for the mind? And that would probably explain why the members are how they are. They can't talk about their leader because he did something to their minds. That would make sense, at least.
If they can't talk, if anything, they're known as the silent. They can't talk at all. So I would assume whatever this thing is doesn't want anybody hearing about where its whereabouts are.
And the group was called the Silence before this leader.
Yes, but have you heard a single one of them speak since then?
the little kid.
Yeah.
From what I gathered, some of them still had their own mind, but those that had found a particular interest did not have that freedom. Seems to make him almost like a zombie, but yet they're not dead. It's like the body's alive, but their mind is gone.
They have no control over their body. Or just they have no control over themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't even alive.
Hmm.
Have we asked all the questions we need? Hello?
How do we know that it just hasn't taken a liking to you?
I honestly hope that that is not the case.
Can I check to see if there's anything strange about her, like anything that would signal whether or not this person has been like gone through any procedures or anything of the sort that would suggest a or sort of attachment or anything like that to whatever this thing is that we're trying to figure out.
So you're saying you're just trying to see if there's basically any experimentation done?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alright. Wouldn't that be a medicine check or just an investigation?
I would say investigation since you're trying to search the person.
11, and I have a +7 modifier, so that's
18.
a 18.
Alright, 18.
Or an 18. Yep.
You do notice, as she's talking and looking, that there seems to be some sort of stitching on at the base of her skull in the back, as well as what appears to be along her back as well, some stitches from recent procedures.
I'm gonna point at those stitches on the back of the skull, and I'm gonna say, she was just talking about how whatever this thing is, takes away the mind. You seem to have some markings from an experiment back here. It's a little too close for comfort to your brain.
As soon as you mention that, her face, if you've ever seen a green skin look pale, this would be your first time. Her face flushed into a pale green. She seems absolutely horrified at the thought of what it might have happened to her.
If she screams, I'm gonna knock her out.
Anyone out. Seeing from your reaction, at least, it doesn't, and from what you've told us, it doesn't seem like you're under any control. If she was under his control, I don't even think she would have been able to tell us this much.
That doesn't mean that does not mean that he isn't using some form of magic or some sort of other bizarre, cruel method of listening in on anything that she says or does.
Cadenza, Korn, Gali, I would like for you all to make wisdom saves.
I haven't done anything in like half an hour, and you're like, make a wisdom save. But ouch.
Okay. All right. And for Gali?
Oh, golly. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That is... So, 9.
Okay. So,
That was actually supposed to be a +2. I forgot about my
Modifier.
cloak of protection.
Yeah, just add one more to it.
as you all continue the conversation, Cadenza, your vision suddenly blurs. And you fall back against the floor.
Yep.
The eyes close. I'd like for you to join me in the other channel.
Well, that ain't normal.
Oof.
See, kids, that's what happens when you ain't wise enough.
Yeah.
Who was supposed to join him?
No.
No,
He pulls people in whenever he needs you.
okay.
Yeah.
you can't physically go there.
So many new notes this session.
I haven't taken a single note.
Nope, me
I'm
neither.
not taking a single note this entire campaign.
I recorded
That
it
is
all and just
bad.
put it up on my channel.
Yeah, you see, I used to not take notes, and then I realized that's a bad idea. I need to take notes.
I only take notes if they're in line with my character, and War does not give a shit about what's going on at the moment.
I mean, anything that has to do with a pretty lady, obviously gotta write down. So I mean, obviously gotta write this shit down.
Apparently your character
Orc
doesn't.
lady possibly has brain bug.
Apparently your character
yeah.
doesn't care for the golden dragonborn ladies, huh?
I heard that. I did not hear Dragonborn.
Didn't hear that.
You talking about the fucking leeches that fucking illithids put in people and make them into half illithids?
That's basically what's happening here. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much.
I mean, this has definitely got Mind Flayer written all over it.
What,
Oh,
what
yeah.
what it makes me think of is that one show that was on for a while. I'm forgetting what it was called, but it was like this post-apocalyptic show where they had these aliens that came down, and then they were using children as slaves, and they had these alien slug things that they put on their back, and it would mind control them.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it was called.
That sounds like the worms from Limbo.
No, I was thinking of like I think it was like they came or something like that.
What was it?
They came from outer
Limbo.
space.
No, it wasn't. They came.
Oh,
It was. I'm
That's
trying to
close.
remember what show what channel it was.
No clue, but it's a pretty common trope.
yeah. Heck, I've seen a video game about that.
It's in Limbo, except it's not aliens. It's just weird mind control maggots.
Not true. Yeah.
What was it? Falling Skies.
Falling Skies, huh?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I love Chicken Little.
I love Chicken Little. They did have aliens in it, but they didn't do anything evil.
Well, they sort of vaporized a whole town and then put it back.
True, but they didn't kill
Wait,
people.
Little an alien in it?
That movie, yes.
The whole
I
point of the
haven't
movie was the
ever-
sky is falling.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but okay, I only watched that movie once because I watched it and I absolutely hated it.
Fair
You and
enough.
everyone else that watched the movie.
Yeah.
No joke, I actually enjoy that movie. That's like one of my
What
one
is
of my
wrong with you?
I was
it's one of my
completely
guilty
ambivalent.
pleasures.
I was completely ambivalent. It wasn't bad or good. It was just there.
It's such a bad movie. I had to watch it so many times because my cousin loved it. And so whenever I was over at my cousin's house, it would be on the TV and it would be like, not this shit again.
hey,
But I
at
had
least-
to watch it anyway.
At least at school, you weren't forced to watch Cars over and over again like me. I don't know what it was, but our school, the teachers loved putting on Cars for you.
I
Cuckoo.
forget which movie it was that we would always watch at school. There's always like a few movies that we would watch.
I bet one of them was
And the
Last
one
of
was
Mohicans.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. I wish it was. That one's actually good. Why couldn't we watch that one in our school? No, it was Cars. Cars.
Oh, welcome back.
And with that, we'll end the
Okay.
session there.
You could have just told us to leave earlier.
Yeah. That's like, hey, we're gonna go off here. We'll be back in a bit. Oh, nope, never mind. Go on, leave.
So basically, your session ends seeing Cadenza unconscious.
Cadenza's unconscious.
Frack.
Crap.
Now that ain't normal.
Come on. That ain't right. You had us all